This is NetBear. This is a tutorial. I'm about to show you Ivy Phoenix. First, first, the brushes. So there's lots of brushes over here. This is how I shade. This is how I trace. There's lots of them. But the problem is, the bad part about it is that you have to pay. But there is a way that you could get it. It's just you have to press an ad, wait for almost five seconds or 10. But for me, I already paid this. But when you have iPlanex, you'll have like 18 hours for it. So there's lots of here. There's lots of brushes. For example, the, the dragons, one stroke of a dragon, the dragon skill. You can make it big, small. There's the bones. You can use it for something. Blocks. I mean cubes. For example, you can make. The only problem is that they're a bit small. I mean, my drawing is a bit small. I mean, big. There's some music notes. There's an 8 note, double note, roses, flowers, just in case you don't wanna draw a flower, right? So there's lots of shapes. Everything you say, it will have it. Not quite, but there's some puppies. There's a cat footprint in there, but no dog. But I'm actually a cat person, so no, let's forget about that. There's trees, grass to make your art style more realistic. But first, let's get on to where we're supposed to go. If you're hearing a fan, it's a hot day. So when you're about to start, choose whatever brush you want. Usually I choose this one, the the felt tip pen or the hard one. So you see this? I'm gonna make this realistic. So it's kind of simple. You add another layer. Get Choose any color, but for me, I suggest red, blue, or yellow, or green, or whatever you choose, whatever you want. But it depends on the layers, because apparently this one has like 19 layers of this, and it lagged me out. So I recommend doing the hard part, or you want to do the easy part. But I'd rather choose maybe the hard part, the layers would, so you wouldn't stick doing layer by layer. Right. Move. So first, you color. So there's lots of things. Sorry, you see my head. You see I haven't done tutorial for a long time. So there's lots of options. Special, special is the morph liquid pen. You can morph everything. Here's an example. So this is how I morph the things. I can push it around. Here's here's the shrink. A shrink will just make everything shrunk into small bits. And the expand, you already know what expand means. It will just make things bigger. And the smooth, it will smooth out the parts that you stretched out, so it wouldn't go that ugly. So let's say I did this. I said, oh great, that looks horrible. But you get the smoother. I know it pushes it back, but to reverse it, you get the revert. That erases the morph. I mean the warp that you did. So right here, the emperor layer, this this thing right here makes negative color. Just in case if you wanna invert the color so you would see. Usually I use this a lot so I can see the black parts. I mean the white parts. I'm a bit blind, so that's why I can't see a bit. That's why you see me struggle a lot. So first, let's get into it. So let's make the layer, and and so sorry. Okay, I already explained everything, but here's the three things on top left corner. Here, there's the ruler, the stabilizer, or whatever. I have not chosen this thing. I have not used it, but it was a drawing tool. There's only one, two, three, four, five, six, seven options. The line will just make you a straight line to make it thin, fat, or medium. And a square, oh yeah, fill. First, let's do this one. So the square, it will make a perfect square. So just in case you're struggling, perfect square right there. And a circle, just in case you're struggling too, if you can't make a circle. And an oval. So just in case if you don't have to warp the circle, this is more easier. And the regular polygon. And this, I have not tried a polygon before. Oh, you can make a triangle. I have not known that. That was a new thing. But still. So compared to polygon, you can make like 3 sides, 4 that will make, yep, a square. But this time you can turn around, and that makes, oh, you can, there's a case you can make a stop sign for that. No, that's not a stop sign. This is. You can make, I forgot the shape that keeps going on and on. But here's, okay, here it is. A triangle, a square. I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Jesus, I can't see. There we go. I forgot. It goes on and on and on, but who cares? So, so there's fill. Fill just fills in the color so you wouldn't struggle. You wouldn't just go right here and go to bucket. It's more easier. You can change the color. So you can change the color wherever you want. So just in case if I wanted to make it yellow, but oh look, I don't want. But what about the outlines? The lines that's tracing this shape. Well, you can change it right here. It's that kind of simple. There you go. And you can color the inside differently. See, there you go. Right, that's fill. In the corners, I think I already know what's that. And here's lines. Same thing as the yellow ones, but different. So here's this line. So this is how I did it. So if you're copying or making your own drawing, so let's say you're tracing a drawing, or maybe making it better, like me, kinda. So you do this. So you place so this thing stretches. I mean, this thing just it's like tracing or making or drawing it for you. So you can do this, that, or maybe make a star. Let me show you. Make a star like that. There you go. Perfect star. Easy peasy. And if we put fill, it will leave a big gap over here. The reason why, it will not fill up the middle. Yeah, kind of disappointing, but that's all. So here's this one. This one not curved. It will just make a perfect square or whatever that shape is. Alright, that's enough with that. I can't explain with this, but here's the ruler. So the symptom ruler, you already know what's this, a ruler that just in case you can't make a perfect line, and a circle, so you can't, so you can't make a perfect circle like last time, and oval. An oval, you can just do any shape. You can make it like this side, make it long, make it a circle still, but you can make it like this. But it's your choice if you want what kind of shape you want. And there's this. This is supposed to. Oh yeah, it's like lots of rulers, but this time it's only facing in the center. So you do this, do that, that. Whatever you do, it will just only go to that direction. And here's the here's this mirror, I think. So apparently it'll copy whatever is here, right here. It'll copy whatever. Like let's say if I want to make a heart. Oh, how can I make a heart? Maybe I'll use this. No, I don't want to. Or maybe I'll get this thing. It'll just it'll go like that. A horrible heart I made. You get the point. So apparently it'll copy anything. But hey, but Ned, what about can I change the direction of this? Yes, you can. There is a sorry. So there's in 0.0 to make it straight. So you can make it to the right, to the left, sideways. And if you don't know how to put it back, you just do this. To make a straight line, just just go to negative 50%. And to make it straight, you have to go back where it's supposed to be. Kind of hard. Alright, it's back. And here's this one. Same thing but different. Just that this time you can move around. For example, like this. Okay. Just that this will lag. You can make anything with this thing. Anything in your imagination. For some reason I made a flower. Alright? Or well just skip if you wanna see how I edit how I make the drawing, just skip this then. If you don't, then you're nice. Right? But here's this one. Just like this one difference between the squares and there's faces. You can switch any direction. There's square. This I do not understand, but apparently it locks here. Apparently it's like tic tac toe. Here we go, X. Well, I got everything wrong. Apparently I don't get this. Do I trace it? Yeah, I'm a bit new too, so don't worry about it. Turn position. There's nothing here. Oh, I think it's supposed to help you. Oh, I see. So it's like making the inner box. Oh God, that hurts my eyes. Turn this off. All right. So there's blur. You already know how what the blur does. Blurs out, like for example this. So blur, example you want red mixed with blue. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't do a great job. Oh, actually, it doesn't even do a great job. Oh God, what have I done? Oh God, no, what have I done? What have I done? Don't choose this part. Do not choose it. Only choose a dip soft. But and use smudge. Smudge will do. Smudge will just. It will just make. It would just like move like the warp. Hold it just a sec. I just realized you can use any. Alright, so apparently smudge is like smudge. You can move it everywhere. You can choose whatever you want. Apparently, what? Why is this here? How is this gonna? Oh, I see. Oh, you can make cool things with it. The flower. Look at that. Looks cool. It's great. Hmm. You can make things with it. You can make things with the smudge. Well, usually I suggest. Usually I use it for doing this. And I'll do it. Yeah, there's eraser. You already know what the eraser does. Is it has the same thing as the other one. There's text. There's frame divider. I don't know. You can. I don't know. I never used a frame divider before. You know, eyedrop. You already know what eyedrop does. Chooses the color. But you're asking, what if I mess? I already know all of that. But what if I mess up? Oh, it's kind of simple. Yeah. I mean, when you got the app, I'll link it in the description below. Sorry, I'll link it below. I'll link it in the description below. So what if you mess up? Well, when you get the Ibis Paint X, it'll say double tap. You already know, but usually, usually I press the arrow instead of doing double tap. It's your choice if you want to double tap or press the arrows. Yeah. So there's canvas. It shows everything. Like there's trim. It makes it whatever size you want. Want to make it closer? You want to make it closer? But you're asking, how can I stretch it? Oh, how can I make the canvas more bigger? Oh, you go to canvas size. And you can change whatever you want. But if you turn this on, it'll keep the shape at the same in the same place. For example, if I put 1000, so that big, it'll still be in the same shape, but just bigger. But you're asking, what if I want to make it like, what if I want to make a square? Well, that's simple. You just turn this off. You go to width. You press any number, just that, but it has to stretch. For example, like this. There you go. It's stretched out. More paint. Alright, you already got canvas. There's filter. But first let's do magic wand. So magic wand is like it's a selection layer. So there's three things on the bottom. There's gap regression. There's three things. Set, add, and subtract. So let's see. So I add, it'll take everything, but the problem is there's this smudge. So what do? You put the gap regressions, and that did not work. What? Okay, that don't put that in. And let's say what? But how am I supposed to get everything in there? Well, before you're doing art, you have to look very close if you get everything. But who cares if your drawing, it's your drawing. But what if I want to trace everything? Oh, that's simple. You go over here. It switches the places. It switches to, let's say, I put this thing right. It's kind of simple. You press you press this little button that shows the square and the arrow right here. It switches and collects everything from the drawing. It'll only collect the drawing. For example, let's say if I put this thing here. So it'll only collect this part. If you have another drawing, if you want to collect this one, you have to erase or maybe use subtract. So subtract will take off everything. So your drawing and the other thing you want to move will go with it too. Here you go. Oh, oh yeah, but if this happens, then I recommend doing it again. But and if you did this reverse, oops, if you do this reverse, it will only take out the background. And apparently there's like little lines right there. So you bet just just don't just don't put more than one. You get the point. Mm, right. I'm sorry, but we will not get to the editing for this, but I'll put part two for it. Let's do. So you can add layers, whatever you want, much as layers you want, but just that putting much layers it would just mess it up. If there's important picture, there's import canvas, and there's duplicate. It will, let's say if you want another of this, it will duplicate the thing. But wait, what if you want to duplicate the hand or maybe something? Well, that's simple. Get the lasso. I forgot to tell you the lasso. Get the lasso and wrap it around and say, oh, I don't want that. Well, I have to go over here. No, you can't. It's kind of simple. You just go to subtract and die simple. It goes there. Or they're set. I don't know why they put set for. They did this and they say, oh wait, I messed up. I want this one, but I have to erase all of that. Well, you can use set. Look, watch. There you go. All gone. It's like switching left and right. Like seeing left, right. It's kind of useful actually. Well, right after you got this, it will only select what the lasso. When you duplicate, it will only select what the lasso got. When you duplicate, it will only duplicate this part. It will duplicate the hand. So, and there's different colors. The reason why I have more colors is because you already know why by the things I did. So here's this, the color, the wheel color. You can choose whatever you want. You can choose orange, green, yellow, or yellowish green, blue, bluish green, blue, purple, pink, magenta, and red. And there's transparent. Well, this you can do right here too, but you, you could do like one of those old videos. Just do it. changes. Usually for me, I suggest just make another layer and go like this. And you can see over here, actually, while we're doing that. Oh, whoops. Well, let's say you want to change something. I want to change the color. And I know you can just do this or use bucket, but what's the point? For me, this is what I use. Filter. So filter has lots of things. You still need to buy the membership. It only costs $1. But for the ones that you gotta get the brushes, it costs like three or I forgot how it costed, but just check. But I'll remember. But there's lots of things. There's brightness, tone, color balance, actual line drawing. Well, the actual line drawing is for I'll show, but I cannot show you my personal profile, personal picture. All right. So I've got this thing. So this is useful. You can use this like many ways. Well, you can't see it though. Well, it's okay. You can turn this on. Well, let me do this. Let's say I'm putting it right here. Say I'm putting it tricky, and tricky is a flaming thing. Just here, do that, and in and doing this will just make it ugly. Well, there's a way. You go to actual line, and look, his hair is made of fluff. You can change the tone. There you go. Look at that. And there's fine edge. So it's the same thing, but a bit. And there's this one. Oh, this is what I mean to talk about. So to change the eyes, I know this thing is kind of simple, just coloring like that. But for this, changing drawing color, you can change it whatever you want. So this, I like tricky one. Maybe. But let's go back over here. So so there's this color. There's like this brown, this peach brown color. You go to grayscale. Right. Grayscale, you can change the tone. Same thing as the other one. The contrast will turn gray, but if you do this, the other thing just make it brighter. Then there, and how? But that, how can I? But how can I color the fur now? Well, you go to monocolor. You change it whatever you want. Let's say I want it red. See, there you go, more natural. But first you go, let's make it gray again. Then a bit more brighter. And now go to extra. Then switch it back. Color is black. Then, or maybe another way, color is white. Now you can color it anything. Look, watch, orange, yellow. Looks like tricky as like a hair. It's not even fire. It looks like hair. Cool, isn't it? Well, you already got that. Let's reverse it one more time. So let's filter. It does blur. So blur it's like the other one. The zoom you can make like Let's say Tricky's running. Oh, warping. Oh, look at that. The problem is that I don't have a stronger internet. But look at, or you can be like Tricky. Oh, oh God, Tricky's moving fast. Oh, but there's lens blur that you can make it like you're seeing something in the distance, like in horror movies. It is on sharp. Looks like make something about this thing. Oh wait, you can make it like you can make memes about it. Um, and you can do this like I know this is a very old meme, but you can make this if you were in 2000 when Thanos snapped. There you go. You can make it like the effect that you're disappearing. You look like that you're disappearing, but there's going to ashes at Thanos snap. And there's style. There's style. I forgot to tell you. There's cut, copy, paste, clear layer. Well, clear layer is like making it disappear. Copy. When you copy it, you can paste it. Well, if you copy, make another drawing, you can paste the other one, just making a duplicate. Example, like let's say cop. Where is it? Oh, I copied. Alright, and then okay, I'm done with this. Maybe I'll put it in this one. Don't mind that. Don't even mind what that is. Let's say I'm going to this thing, and then when you put paste, there he is, right here, to in another canvas. Into there's this thing. There's translate scale. You can move around so without messing it up. And just rotate and to make it both, it's still the same thing. There's the limits. And there's this thing, merge. It's like a warp. It's like the same thing as the mask warp. There you go. And so there's lots of things right here that I cannot explain. But what? What did it said? Apparently, it says God's ray. God's rays. Oh, oh. So Sam can just. Sorry, let me do something real quick. What? What? Oh, I see. Let me see. Oh, for this trolls. I know I haven't. I know I haven't made him. Oh, Jesus. So Sam can just. Oh, you can make things with it. For example, like you, if you're making a car, you do this so you wouldn't. Oh, we make a flashlight. Let me do a flashlight real quick. Yeah, great flashlight, Ned. Look at that. Good art style. Look at that. Great flashlight. It is how you entertain people. Look, a flashlight. Let's just pretend this is a flashlight. Look at that. There's a great flashlight, Ned. Why, thank you very much. So let's put another layer and make a decide make a little God ray. Any God's ray is like very bright. You can do anything like making a car scene or making a flashlight like this. You can move it wherever you want, facing it down, facing it up, or you can make the Batman logo. Just this right here. Put it right here. There you go. There's Batman. Just call it Batman. I don't care what if it's not Batman. Now you can go over here. Go to style. There you go. You can call it Batman. There you go. You can make it like that. Right. Enough messing around. So there's God's ray. The drawing can make the background do everything. And there's speed. Speed line. Or you can do in this. You can do like the anime that when something's happening. Or I don't know. I've hated anime for a long time. You can do like this. It's clouds. You can make lots of them right here. Rough. You can make it smooth or rough. Brightness. You can make it very bright, or very dark. Same thing here, but different. And you can change the colors. Green. But bad part is you can't change it. But apparently you can't change the colors. That's the problem. Can I? Nope, I cannot. Well, you can switch it. There's our key code. I don't know what it's supposed to do. No, it is not a Rickroll. It is not a Rickroll. I swear to God, if you tell me that's a Rickroll, I swear to God, if I scan it, if it's a Rickroll, then I'm gonna quit you. Then I'm gonna quit the channel. There's there's noise like a scary movie. There's grayscale. There's this one. There's screen, lighting, whatever. There's Chrome. If you don't know what Chrome is, ah, right. I chose to press Wario. There you go. So this is Chrome. There you go. This is Chrome. So it's like a mirror. It's like those carnival games. So got up to Wario. Those carnival games that I don't know the carnival that has the city mirror that can make it smooth or rough. It makes the slope and oh Jesus, what have I done? You can make this. Then you can make the area bright as hell. There you go. Oh, Wario went to heaven. And then there's this. You can do any direction. There's four. Make two, four, six, eight, whatever. There's lots of things. There's this. You can make it like the Minecraft painting. You can do that. You can just fall and move whatever you want. Just take a picture or make a mod out of it. Make a mod and put this. You can do like a little bit like that. Do like this. Yeah, me like that. And there's this, or whatever. There's this thing. You can make it like a big nose, look, big warrior nose. Or you can make it wobbly, rip the twirl, the twirl right there. And just, oh, Jesus, make that too. Resist things. I haven't tried it. I haven't, well, you can do like, oh, you can do like somebody got hurt or in the darkness. Anything. It's your imagination. But there's all, it shows everything. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's, was it drawing? No, it wasn't artistic. There's this. That's how I get the glitches. The noise, glitches. There's this thing. There's anime background. All of this. Yeah. I don't know what this does to, but I just know that's useless. Well, you got everything over here. This thing is the same thing as the other one. There's grayscale mono, damn everything is, oh god, what have I done? There's this. Brightness, same thing. We'll get to the editing later. Maybe tomorrow, because 1 o'clock. Oh, 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, before I leave, there's a text. You can use the text, I read on. If you wonder how do I make the blood text, there's font. There's everything you want. Uh, this one you don't have to buy. This one you can just download. Right here that says download right here. How do I make the blood text? Right, just go to adorable doll or adorable baby or no lady. Yeah, I think adorable lady. You can choose whatever you want, but it depends on. So, for example, like this. Say, we'll write what it says. Oh yeah, I forgot Scott. Turn this off. Put this. Make this small. It's not look the same. There you go. And, you can change it. This the spacing. There's this. Here you go. You can do the center. Right, right, left. Yeah, I think this looks good. Configuration. No, that's not it. There you go. Yeah. Now to make the blood. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'll make the dripping jelly, dripping gel, or ketchup. Maybe ketchup. Ketchup will be. Wow, look. The text got covered by ketchup. Wow. Mm. Wow, look at that. There's dripping. Dripping ketchup. Ketchup. Don't even say what I said. It's ketchup. Oh wow, look down. Dripping ketchup. Whoa, whoa. Whoosh, I don't have time. I'm sorry. But here you go. There's the dripping ketchup. And oh god, it's covered it on. Covered on ketchup. Ketchup, I said. There you go. You do dripping ketchup. And crap. There's this. This is what I have. In this splash, you can make like. Oh whoops. Let's see. Oh hey there, buddy. The oh whoops. I might have messed up with painting. Whoops. Oh wowies. What have I done? Or you can do. Oh crap. Right. What the. No. Or you can do this. You can do. Boop, boop. Like, I'm gonna do it. Oh. Do boop. Oh look. Look at that. You do that. You can use clipping. The clipping is how clipping works. Yeah, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you in uh I'll tell you in the next video. But it's trash. And you can name your own later. Uh Fine, I'll show you what I have. Don't judge me. Right, do this. Say Warren's on fire. Oh Jesus, Warren's on fire. Oh, but what about the black part? Oh, do you? Oh, maybe let me guess. You have to use the magic wand. No, you see this? This is disgusting. I have learned it until I realized. You go over here. You see the word normal. You go to normal. There's a word screen, but I still see the black background. That's because you have to use clipping. Wow, look at that. Water's head is burning, but I can't. But Medbear, I can't see the fire. Well, you can just duplicate it more to make to see more brighter. Look at that, it's burning. But look, he's on fire. I've won by one cost. Maybe I think the cost of your life. You're burning, Wario. Don't you not see? I know you're depressed, but you're burning. Oh God, Wario, Wario, don't you not see, Wario? Come on, Wario, please. You're on fire. Oh no, Wario, please, come on. I need to put you out. Okay, I'll end this misery. Well, there's. Alright, that's all. I'm gonna end it here. There's this that I can use as a zipper, but no, I could have used this. But you can use this as oh yeah, you can change the background to paper, transparent, or darker transparent. And when you get out, there's two things: save as transparent PNG or save as PNG. Okay, so pressing transparent PNG will just make the background transparent, and saving it with that one, the PNG, it will show the white background. You already know what it means. Settings, you can show whatever, you can change it whatever you want. Just it shows tutorial again. Reset the color panels. Yeah, I could reset. Yes. There you go. All of that is gone. Everything's reset. There you go. Everything back to normal. Now I have fixed it now. Alright. You got everything. The screen tone. That Oops. Before, if you want Discord, if you want my Discord, maybe I'll tell you. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll ask my friends if I can I share my Discord with you, or maybe I'll make my own server. Alright, so a little thing. There's this screen tone. There's dots. You can make it as make this thing, or you can make it this. Wow, it's ugly. Take that off. Uh, there's there's this thing. It has everything over here in my history. If you're wondering what is this, where did I got this from? It's from here, from all. I can't tell you. Oh yeah, there's little chat box. There's comic effects, brick styles, and there's fire, water, or whatever. There's mechanical. Or you can do this in anime. Pretty cool. Restorations, what is this? I don't know what's that. Mechanicals. Oh, look at that. Oh, that would have been more easier. Wow, I could have just done that. There's jump set, violent, good electric, good red, electric brown, white, surf green, black, natural, brown, and a grand piano, tenor saxophone, boombox, shoulder or whatever done, all of that, all mechanical things. Sorry. There's this if you want to. In case you don't want to make my own, you can make balloon motion. You can make a comic. You'll make one. One day I'll make one too. There's this thing. Just if you're not an artist, it looks like from Gacha. Gacha list. There's this one, the anime, the gray version. Same thing, but a bit different. Different places still. Could be the same. There's background tones. Oh yeah, this thing. There's this. That's how I got the glitches. Cyberpunk. There's a no. Yeah, there's lots of that. You can use anything with it. Sorry, you can use anything. There's separate one. There's that. There's this. Sorry for the fan for this whole time. If you did not hear it, then I'm glad. Let's say I'm choosing. Oh, you can use it like you can use anything. There's mechanical again, but this time I'll show the green, show the thing. Stamp sticker, little pumpkins. You can do like anything when you're Halloween or a living human. Living human. Oh yeah, if you can do this. I have not noticed it before. You can make a butterfly. You can use that. I should have searched that before tears. I think I know what kind of put on. Oh no, you don't. All right, let's do this guy then. Before I leave, you need to find. Great, I lost him. I think it was over here. Cafe things right. This is ketchup. This is ketchup. Don't even say out loud. This is ketchup. Look at that. First time this disgusting creature cries for the first time. Look at that. Oh, look. Double tears. Double tears. Look at that. He cries for the first time in his life. You go over here again. I need to. I need. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. I should have been in bed. Look at that. This creature's crying again. 2 tears at the same time. Whoa. That's impressive. Look at that. He's in tears. Alright, see you later. Alright, make sure to subscribe. Please subscribe. I'll I'll do part two. I'll do part two of it. Alright, I'll see you all later. Oh yeah, I might do face reveal, but not quite. But I might dress as this guy. Might dress up as Hank. This little guy. Alright, see you later. Fist bump. Yeah. Fist bump with me. Go.